here I am. Back here, and I need to get situated because I didn't. Okay, so things are looking good here. I've got like stuff automated to some extent, and I have the system in here, which is awesome. I think I have, yeah, I have one more of these that I can set up here to get like producing my service quartz. And then this stuff is producing like good stuff. It's getting calm already. The calmness is powerful. Okay, so I was thinking what I wanted to do is build a jetpack, and then did this thing already break? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm getting lots of service quartz, so that's really cool. Alright, so I want to get a jetpack because then I can travel the world and look for like a cool place to live. And jetpacks are pretty easy to make, I think. So I need to start with a wood jetpack, because that just sounds great. Okay, wood thingies. I'm gonna need... So I need 4 of these for each of these, and then I need 3 more, so there I need 11 basic coils. That's a lot of iron that's gonna use. Oh, and a lot of sticks. Okay, I need lots and lots of sticks. Why can I make sticks out of sticks? Why is that an option? Wood. No? Log. Log, that's what I need. And then we'll do that. Now, okay, well now I've run out of iron. So I should probably make iron seeds pretty immediately. I think that's going to be an important thing to do. So iron seeds I think are going to need tertium. Yes, tertium. I need to like... Okay, let's look at mystical agriculture. And I need to favorite all these. My ear loves to pop, and I need to keep re-popping it because it really bothers me. Where is the essence on here? There it is. Okay, so doot, 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 doot. There. So now I'm going to need... I need 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I can make the tertium out of that. And now one of them will be for farmland, and the rest will be for the seeds, which I get... I just put iron ingots in there. Awesome. Easy. And then I need the prosperity seed base. So I'll put that on there because I want that for easy access. Okay. I'm making so many like strong moves here to automate things. Look at this. This is now like, this will be my infinite iron. I will never run out of iron now because of this seed. I do need another botany pot though. That's not the machine I want to look at. Okay, so I need... Oh my gosh. A hopper, at least I can build that. And can I make the farmland here? I need a hoe again. Okay, I can do that pretty easily here. So I'm gonna favorite that just because I'm going to end up needing to build a lot more of these. No, not that button. Okay. Got the tertiary farmland, and I got that. And now I just need the that thing. Clay. Why is it all in caps? Why am I screaming clay? Okay, get this out of here. And then that. Gonna have another botany pot. As soon as my bricks finish. I wonder if I should invest in some upgrades for this energized smelter. What do I need for that again? Well, these are definitely going to be favorited. I'm going to be building a lot of those. Speed upgrades. Infused alloys, osmium dust. The structural glass is a bit... Yeah, that's a bit annoying to build that, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, I can do this. Boop, 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 boop. Now iron. Infinite iron. Cool. What? Oh, raw. I need raw. That's what it's called. Okay, I'll keep that going because I need all the iron I can get. Got a lot of that. All this is just to get a jetpack. That's what I'm doing this for. I wonder if I should also build some steel seeds while I'm at it. Let's figure out what all the seeds are I'm gonna need for, like... Oh, some, like... I know diamond seeds are gonna be big at some point. It's going to need a lot of this Inferium to make diamond seeds, though. Because I need this. Which each one of these is like a stack of Inferium, I think. And I don't think I'm producing any extra seeds. Inferium seeds. Huh. Okay, so you don't get free Inferium. You don't get free seeds from the botany pots anymore. That sucks. So that method of doing that isn't gonna work. I'm gonna need to build a lot of them manually. Okay. And I also need to like really keep track of these hoes because they're gonna run out eventually and I need to replace them. Well, one thing I know I'm gonna need more wood. I can do that while I'm waiting around. Oh wow, I dropped a bunch of trash all over me. Man, this insane FOV when I run. Okay, I'm gonna just get some as wood and leave some logs because there's some recipes that you need specifically logs for. Yeah, I'm actually getting a lot of this. Source quartz crystals. I need to start charging more of them. Is there a better version of the charger? So I can put like a full stack in it? Extended charger. That needs the crystal assembler though, which needs this intro crap. How do I make intro seeds? Those would also be good. Ooh, those need premium as well. Getting the Prospera bee is also going to be very useful. That's tedious to make that, though. I don't want this food. Wow, these things work really fast. What am I doing? Now I'm like lost. I don't know what my objective should be. I want to I want to find a better place to live. I think that's number one here, which really what's all that's stopping me from doing that is the jetpack stuff. Okay, so I needed 11 of these. Let's see if I can make those. Holy crap, I'm still running out of iron. So yeah, making these jetpacks takes a lot of iron. That's going to be the big bottleneck there. Okay, I just need one more, and then I can at least make this. Now, a wood jetpack. Wood. And then I think I need 3 more? Yeah, 3 more of these. Okay, and now I can make 2 of these guys. And then make 1 of these guys. Okay, and then I need the leather strap. I just need some nugs. And now, leather strap. Got that. And we got a wood jetpack. Awesome. I have nothing... Can I charge it? What? That was weird. It like took off my claws to equip the jetpack. Why does it go into the curio slot? Okay, well, I can... Oh, I need to do that? Okay, wow, it actually, you fly pretty fast for just being a baby jetpack. It would be very cool if I could get it to a better jetpack. Hi, Kathy. I'm doing a science in Minecraft. I have a jetpack that goes very slowly upwards. Okay. So it would be nice if I could get the next phase of jetpack. But man, it takes a lot of iron to do this. So stone jetpack, let's put that on the favorites. So I need the same thing all over again. I need 11 of these basic coils, which means I need 44 iron ingots. That is so much. I think I can get enough for that though. I have enough, I just gotta wait for it to cook. What should I do in the meantime while I wait for that? You've never used mods in Minecraft. Then what have you been playing? Minecraft is the mod game. I can't tell you the last time I played, like, unmodded Minecraft. I've like, only played mods. So... this jetpack's not bad. It's pissing through fuel, though. Yeah, it's pretty basic, not using mods. I'm gonna go westward and see how far I can get on like half a charge of jetpack. And then just like see what I find out there. It does make me go real nice and fast. And then holy crap, I get my running shoes going and now I'm flying. Ow, my ankles. I forgot about how fast I move with the running shoes. It hurts my eyes though. Okay, that looks like a cool thing. I'm already almost half charge on my jetpack. My eyes. Okay, I'm less than half charge on my jetpack. This sucks. How do I get into this? Do I need to just mine my way in? Oh my gosh. FOV, please. Oh my gosh, okay, calm down now that I got inside. Oh, this is a dungeon, like a whole big thing. I've seen these kinds of structures before. If I go deep underground, there's gonna be some stuff in there. Well, I did not discover much out here. What is this? What is this? This shiny thing? I want to go see what that is. It's hard to say from out here, and I don't want to piss through the rest of my jetpack. Okay, prepare your eyes for this mess. Okay, and I'm back on the land. Okay, I need my eyes back. I need my eyes back. That hurts. Okay. Oh, well, there went the rest of my charge. I think I'm probably gonna need to take off these running shoes. I definitely need to make a better jetpack to explore more. Okay, I can use this to get me more iron. That's a big chunk of iron. Okay, how much can I make with that? Oh, that's almost enough. I just need 3 more coils, then I can get this guy. Let's start making this stuff. Okay, I think that's the right number. There we go. Energy cells, which then can go into this guy. And then another one of these. I need more furnaces. Okay, now just the iron is what I'm waiting on. Oh, is it a bee? It's a bee. It's a resin bee. I'm going to make pet bees eventually, but that's a tedious thing. I hope I can get pet slugs in this, like the pet slug I had in the other mod pack I was trying that died immediately. Biggest tragedy. Okay, 1 more of these. Okay, that one's all done for. I need to make more of these Certus Quartz farm things. Which means I need more charged stuff. You know, early game in this kind of stuff, it's a lot of tedium. You gotta just like keep running from machine to machine, putting stuff in it, taking it out, putting it into other stuff. But it eventually turns into science. Why is this one taking so long? Am I like running out of charge? No. It's good. It just takes a while sometimes. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I just chuck all this stuff in the water and it gets me the growing stuff. Yep, there we go. Flawed budding Certus Quartz. Boop. And now it will grow. Look at it grow. It's giving me crystals. Okay, now I have the iron I need. Get this. Get my thrusters. And Now I just need to take off my old jetpack and use it to make new jetpack. New jetpack! Apparently I built it with granite and andesite. Okay, this one has more than double the charge of the old one. Wait, what do I need for the next stage? So next stage I probably want to do the iron one. I'm going to favorite that. I still need the basic coil, so I still need 1,000,000 ingots of iron to make the next phase. That's going to be difficult. Dang, it still uses a lot of charge very quickly. Oh my gosh, get up there. Okay, but I will try it. Try to go explore. Okay, how about I head off a little bit more northward? Okay, wait, can I engage? Oh gosh. Okay, well that did put hover mode on. I don't know if that'll use more or less. It seems to be using a lot of charge, so I'm going to turn it back off. Jeez. And I'm burning it just climbing up this hill. Oh, actually, this is a mineral tree. I'm going to need this later. I forget which, I think it's the industrial foregoing stuff that uses this stuff, maybe? No, it's a different mod. But there's some reason to have mineral trees. I don't remember what it is. I just know it's a little bit of an annoyance to get when you wanna... Oh, maple. Maple logs. What is this? This is a giant pumpkin? It's a giant pumpkin. What's inside of it? More pumpkin. Wow. I don't think I want that. I'll kill a sheep though. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my thing now so I can just jump. I've also used like over half my charge. Okay, maybe my plan to go like exploring far and wide using the jetpack isn't as good of a plan as I thought it was. It's just losing its charge. Ooh, that's a big mountain. That's pretty cool. Okay, screw these running shoes. I'm getting rid of them. I can't handle not being able to see. Oh, this might be a cool place to live. This little like bay right here. Oh, it's like a canyon. Oh, look at that little area. This might be my home. Ow. I could make like a little base spanning over this water. And like into this cave and stuff. Okay, let's turn my jetpack back on so I can... Oh, it's bad in here. Okay, well I'm making a mess of it already. Die! Why was he missing? Okay, let's throw down a torch. Maybe I'll see if I can grab a little iron while I'm in here. They're all blowing up. That one took my torch with it. Okay, let's get the thing off for now. Come on, I keep screwing up my inventory. No! It blew up more of the nice, neat, flat area. This was just the creeper cave. No, not one of you. I don't... Oh man, they're trying to piss off the creeper. Man, why was this cave full of monsters? There's like, there's 4 zombies over there. Okay, and I don't see any iron. This sucks. I'm leaving. Jetpack, engage! Whee! 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 There went like all my charge. Okay, I am feeling good about this to build my basin. This is pretty cool. A whole big river, it leads out into the ocean. Yeah, there's so much cool area to build in here. I'm gonna have like all these bridges going across to the different sides of the canyons. I'm gonna build something wonderful in this area, just you watch. What was that noise? Something screamed. Okay. I could build like a castle on the top of that snowy mountain, overlooking everything. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. Ah. So... No. No! Everything, the prettiness of it, it's gone. Okay. I'm gonna go back, and I think I might start grabbing all my stuff and moving it out there. Okay, I'm just gonna run back. Luckily, I do have... Why am I moving slowly? I have something equipped that's like making me run super fast besides those running shoes. So I am still running really fast. Okay, now will be the jetpack time. Jetpack. There it went. I'm out. Am I going the right way? I am not really going the right way. I gotta go more north. Under the water. It was very smart of me to do this at nighttime. So that, you know, there's monsters that I have to dodge. At least this isn't like the mod pack I was playing before, where I'm not getting shot at with lasers and rockets in the middle of the night. It's a little more manageable when it's just actual Minecraft monsters. That guy shot me and just bounced off. Okay, so I could just pack up all my stuff right now and leave, which I think I might want to do. Let's get the jetpack charged up. Okay. Why? It's daytime. Burn. Die. Okay. That's taken care of. Get all that in here. I don't want those running shoes anymore. So all of this can go away. I can get rid of everything. Maybe I should have made an axe, but I didn't, so I'm punching all of this. Oh right, I forgot I had a hole in that corner. This was the beginning of my resources. Okay, this wood I can vein mine. Bye, house. You served me well in the short time that I knew you. You were a good house. Okay, so I think all of this stuff I'm going to keep where it's easily accessible, because I'm going to want to use all of that. Okay, put the chests on there. The hose, not that, the hose. Got a lot of hose. You need them if you're going to be in this sort of business. Why do these look empty? That's weird. Okay, get the bed. Oh my gosh. Alright. A lot of this can go away, I think. Yeah, I don't really need a lot of this in my inventory. I will hold on to the bed. And I'll hold on to that thing. Okay. And that stuff I'll want to all set up in the new land. All the stuff. Okay. I will also smash down this while I'm at it. Thank you, Vein Mining, for making it easy that I can just do one block and get all of it. Why did it make a glass shattering sound? Okay, plop that in there. And now I'll smash up this stuff. There we go, that has all my stuff in it. There, I have an entire base full of materials, all just on these item storage cells. And now I can just go move in peace. And it's raining. Dang, this jetpack, I go pretty fast when I'm in the air, but I don't go very fast upward. Okay, it's just still further this way. Maybe I can make a tourist attraction to the world's largest pumpkin back there. It's pretty close by. Okay, where do I want to start this out? Where do I want my first base to be? First building in this area. I should also check out the chunks map. Because I would kind of like to build in a way where... Oh my gosh. Why? Of course it had to rain, so that now there's monsters during the day. Okay, chunky chunk map. So yeah, I kind of want to build in a way where I can put things that are like just within a chunk, so that I can chunk load them better. Like this chunk seems like, or no, this one that I'm on right now seems like a good chunk. Like where I can get pretty much all the chunk in one little area. I think this might be the place. I'm gonna clear this out a bit. And this will be where I build. Let's find the correct dimensions of the chunk, and I'm gonna build a building in the chunk. Where does it list that in this mess of a menu? I don't know how to read it, the chunk markers on this. This looks different than I remember. There's... like, I see my coordinates up there. There should be something that says, like, your chunk. Oh. Dang, this might be it. Maybe there's a way to make this tell you. Like, that's claimed. And then it's chunk loaded. Oh gosh. Also, that's not actually the chunk that I... So I'm like right in the center right now. It's getting calm. Okay, wait. The chunk is actually not where I thought it was, I feel like now. Like from that angle, it looks like different than from this angle. Oh my gosh. How am I getting trapped in so many different menus? Maybe this isn't where I want to do it. Maybe instead of that one, I do this one. And then I try to figure out where the borders of that are. There's lightning striking and that scares me. Okay, I need to find out if this tells me which chunk I'm on anywhere. There are things that say chunk, and I don't... It's too many numbers. I think I might be kind of screwed here. Maybe I can just build a block and just see which one changes color on the map. Like, build all that. And now like, okay, so the last one is outside the chunk. So that means this one is the chunk wall. There. That's this side of the chunk. Because then if I take that off, it's... Wait a minute. Now it's not even on there. How is this not on the map? It was showing up before. Okay, it is there to some extent. Oh my goodness. This is a complicated way to do this. I feel like it was a lot easier before when you could just see which chunk you were on the F3 map. It doesn't seem to do that now. Okay, so that looks like I'm 3 blocks outside of the chunk. This is going to be a big deal much later. So then now I can count it from here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. That should be the chunk. Now, let's vein mine some of this stuff out of here. how much is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I think that should be like the full square of the chunk right there. Seems right. So this then will be my base. Is this square? There we go. Now I must put some stuff down. Get out of here. I'm trying to manage some stuff here. This is complicated mathematics. And somehow I ended up with a bunch of stupid seeds and crap. That's the thing that I hate about these mods, is that all the different seed types, they clutter up your inventory so bad. I have lush dirt. I don't know what makes it think it's so much special than so much more special than regular dirt. Okay. Let's just throw this down for now. And get some of, like, this stuff going. I'm gonna get the growth accelerator going. Okay. So that is set up and ready. And then I'm going to need the ME system. Like that. And this. And there we go. Finally the rain stopped. Awful. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here for now. Okay. So I can kind of get started on making like some real stuff here. I actually think I want to just vein mine this. That'll work. Start clearing out some of this stuff. Wow, this stuff really sprouted fast. Okay, now that this works, I can put something in there that I did not want to put in there. I wanted that charger back. Can put it there with that stuff. Okay, machinery is good to go. I'm gonna start putting down my other stuff here. And this will be where the hopper pots go. All this stuff and all these things. This one's the basic guy. This one's the Inferium guy. And then these guys. Okay. Materials are getting processed now. That's going. I can kind of start thinking now about how I want to build the base and try to make something pretty. Or, oh crap, I left behind stuff. I left behind all my infusion stuff at the old place. No, I need to go back. Because I actually really need that stuff. Okay, time to go back. I was a fool and I built it like not directly inside my house, so it wasn't like clearly on my mind. Whoa, that's a cool cave. I'm gonna need to go to explore that at some point if I need resources. What is this? This looks like such a weirdly shaped crater. Okay, I believe it's right here where I lived. I hate that some of this stuff makes me run slow. Let's turn that off. My infusion junk. Here it is. All just in its nice neat circle. And I think like one of my #1 goals should be to set up seeds for every type of thing. Which actually I can't really do that now because I need a ton of Inferium to make certain seeds. So maybe what I should do is just make a bunch of Inferium farms. And then that will be my like early game goal. That seems like a good place to start. There's a flamingo? It has both legs, but it was like standing on one leg, like a flamingo does. That's awesome. I couldn't even tell you if that's like a vanilla Minecraft thing or if that's the mod. Because I haven't played vanilla in so long. They could have added flamingos to it, and I wouldn't know. Also, I've had this axolotl in my bucket for so long. Speaking of things that are actually vanilla, I should like make a little pool for this guy to live in. Okay, I gotta go more. No, I'm trapped in the leaves. Oh, I'm about to run out again. Okay. I've made it back home. And now I have the infusion junk. I don't know where to set this though. Where's a good place to set it? I know I'm gonna want to make like a better place for it. Like I want an automated place somewhere in the building, I think. But that's gonna be like a big old process. So maybe somewhere like up here. Okay, let's bust out the vein mining to clear this up a bit. There we go. And now I think if I put it there, that's pretty good. Now I need to put some more dirt down for the space. Okay. There. That's set up now. So I can make my seeds when I need them. And now what I want is to make some Inferium seeds. I'm gonna make a lot of these, I think. Well, I made 14. I don't think I needed that much, but I've made them now. So I'm also gonna need all the stuff for it. Mm-hmm. This is thirsty work. I need so many more hopper pots now to actually plant this stuff. I wonder if the growth accelerator works for a botany pot. I'm gonna need to test that. Okay, yeah, I need more terracotta. How am I doing on clay? I don't have a ton of it. These are some other seeds I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need dirt seeds and water seeds. How do I get those? Dirt is very easy. I can make those no problem. But water seeds I think might be a little more annoying. Water seeds. I need water agglomerate. Which I could get. I think I do have everything I need for that. I just need to put the buckets of water in there. Which means I need to dump out my axolotl somewhere. I need somewhere safe for the little guy to roam free but to be safe. Let's see if I can make a little place for him. I want a wall. I want to put a wall up for him. Here we go. And then let's get more of my cobblestone out. Wow, I don't have a lot of cobblestone. Okay. There, this is Axolotl home. I need some more water to go in there for him. I'll build him a better home later, but this is all I've got for now. I need my bucket. It's a better home for him than just sitting in the bucket. I'll give him that. Okay, a slow rise on my weak jetpack. It also happens to function as a nice little well for me to have infinite water. Look at him spinning around in there. Look at the little guy go. There we go. He's just having a good time in there. Look at him. Aw. It's already almost nighttime again. There was iron just sitting there? How was there iron in there? I don't know how there was iron in there. Okay, what was I doing all this for? Water. I need the water agglomerate. Okay, this stuff. We're gonna do it one at a time. Ah, crap. Did I don't have enough dirt to do this. Maybe I can use the... Nope, I need real dirt. I can't use this stupid lush dirt stuff. Ugh. Why's it gotta be picky? So how do I get real dirt then? Can I do anything with the lush dirt to turn it into real dirt? No, you can't do crap with lush dirt. What's the point of it? It sucks. I want real dirt. Real American dirt. I actually really need those dirt seeds now because then I can get real dirt. Like, is that dirt on the other side of this area? Let's find out. It looks pretty lush to me from a distance. Yep, it's lush. Okay, how about that little, like, grassy area over here? Is this real dirt? Nope, it's lush. Wait, hang on. This looked like real dirt here. It's real dirt! The search for dirt has commenced. Okay, back home. Get up there. Okay, dirt. Doot. One more. And I got the water agglomerate. And then I also want that. And I'm going to need 2 more for the farmland. Gonna need a couple of hose. And now... I need a couple of these. Okay. I need more Infurium though to put into the stuff. Why? I thought I had a bucket in that slot. I need a bucket here for OCD. I'm gonna turn off this jetpack, it's bothering me. Okay, this will be my dirt seeds. So I need Prosperity Seed Base, a couple of these. Dirt seeds. And then this will be the water seeds. Water. Okay, now I just need the botany pots. So now I'm free to use my clay because then I'll be able to make more. I need 6. And then can I get 5 more? Okay, cool. All this is going into here. I'm doing it. I'm gonna upgrade my Certus Quartz stuff again. I need that. I need to charge 9 of it. Waiting for this process again. There's something so satisfying about just doing going through these processes and making, just like slowly automating things and upgrading stuff. It's like I'm doing something. Like I'm actually accomplishing things and progressing, unlike real life where I don't do any of that. Okay. I would actually like a nice little Certus hole. Yeah, this will be my Certus hole, where I put all my crystals in there to transform them. There we go. Okay, it's actually producing stuff very quickly. I don't know why I have that dirt in my hand. Alright, this guy... Oh, I needed more of that stuff, huh? I think I need 1 more of these. Now, flower pots! Where's the rest of my clay? Ooh, I don't have as much as I would like to have. That's fine, I'm gonna have infinite clay soon. Well, as soon as I get these seeds working. I think I also want to do stone seeds. Stone seeds will be important, which is just very easy to make. Let's just get this set up to do that. Okay. I think I have stone in here already. Stone, yes I do. Grab one of these. Okay, I got that as well. So now I can make the botany pots. There we go. Okay. Water and dirt. That will make me clay. Okay. Now I have stone seeds as well, but it's going to be quite a bottleneck to get the botany pots going, and I wonder if I... Nope, we're still good on hose. I don't need any more hose yet. That's good. I can throw away all this stuff. And make it into things. Look at that, 12 iron. I got 12 iron just for sitting here. And I can also make a ton of quartz. I threw my pickaxe in the computer. That's not where that belongs. Oh, I also have just a plain old iron pickaxe here. I should be using that instead of wasting the diamond one. Dang, I can't believe how many crystals you get out of this thing when you have the growth accelerator going. It's fast. Okay, what should I be working on at this point? I think still automating this stuff is going to be a big deal. I can't decide what to do. I think that is kind of the play, is just to automate things further. Maybe I should work on getting a cloche for these things instead of the botany pots. I assume that cloches are in this. That'll speed things up. Yes. It is quite a process to get this stuff, though. I'm gonna need all this engineering nonsense. I need iron plates. And most importantly, I need this treated wood, which requires the creosote. There's other ways to get creosote, though? Are any of the others easier? Modern industrialization, that's probably going to be ridiculously complicated to get that. I'm assuming. Yeah, you need... Yep, that's a mess. That's a mess, not doing that. How about this one? Okay, I should probably just do this one, the immersive engineering one. I know how to do that one, which I think requires a lot of coal to make the coke bricks. Oh, clay. Clay and bricks and sandstone. Oh, well, I'm glad I just automated my clay, because that means that I can actually do that. be night again. It's always nighttime. I like how my little guy's just spinning. He's just spinning in circles. Oh wow, this one already broke. I'm less concerned about keeping those going because I feel like I have so much of those crystals already. Alright, it's gonna be a slow process to get clay. I don't think you get a lot out of this. Oh no, you get a hell of a lot of it. Never mind. So the coke bricks. I need bricks. Some regular bricks. Wait. So I need to make some of this into regular bricks. Throw that in. I also kind of want to build my whole base out of quartz, which is one of the reasons why I made quartz seeds so early. It's gonna take a lot though, I think. Do they have fun quartz colors? Not really. There's crystal quartz. That's kind of a mess though. So probably just bog standard quartz. And then I'm also gonna need to make some like piping to get this out of here and put it straight into the system. That's gonna be important. How about I look into how to make those like the niotic or nitro somethings? What are they called? Entro is what they're called. So budding fully entroized fluix. That requires that, which I'm not going to be able to get. But an entro seed, that I might be able to get. Skystone dust. I can get Skystone dust. So let me see how exactly this works. I've never done this before. So I just put that on a fluix block. So I need 3 ender dust. Which, dang, ender pearls. I forgot about how annoying that is going to be. So how am I gonna deal with ender pearls? That's always such a big bottleneck in these games. What's the best way to deal with this? I can make the ender seeds, or I could do the prediction. So I can make these. What is that going to take? I need soul jars of ender stuff, which means I need roughly like 64 ender pearls. That's a lot. Or I can get it from the loot fabricator. I think is going to be a lot quicker. But loot fabricator needs netherite. So that's a problem. Should I go to the nether and try to find more debris? How could I automate netherite though? This is a big deal. There's a lot of different routes I can take here. The netherite seeds are going to be good, but then they're high tier stuff. I need a lot of stuff for that. I think what I actually want to do is make an ore laser. Ore laser might solve a lot of my problems. The laser drill, the base, and the laser drill. This is going to be a complicated thing to get involved with, though. I need the advanced machine frame, which is this whole mess. I need the stupid pink slime, which is not fun to get. I need the mob slaughter factory. Okay. Let's build a dissolution chamber. We need this. Diamond gear. Use some of my precious diamonds for this. A pity machine frame. We need that. And then plastic. Yucky plastic. So I need plastic, or plastic. So this, I can burn up Legos and get plastic, I guess. Finally, that furnace shut off. I was burning my ears out. I need to get like the muffler upgrade for this thing because it's so loud. Okay, so what about plastic sheet? How do you get that? This seems... Oh, that's Oratech? I thought it was Greg Tech at first. Okay, I need to do it I need to do it the route for the industrial foregoing, which is also very annoying. So, dry rubber. Oh wait, I can make rubber seeds though. Cured rubber. From a rubber which is in productive trees. Which I need to find a rubber tree. What is a rubber tree? Okay, this is not the route I want to take. Okay. This thing. Latex processing unit, that's what I need. I can make this. I can make this right now. Okay, I know how to use this thing. I think that did not go in the direction I wanted it to. How do I get it to go the right direction? What? Oh, this doesn't actually... I need the next thing for this, though. Because this just gets... Oh my gosh. Latex. How do I get latex then? Fluid extractor is what I need. Fluid. I need to extract some fluids. Pity machine frame again. And then I have run out of iron, it appears. So I need to check my stuff. Get all my materials. Somehow I've lost my bucket again, and I don't know how. Wow, that was barely any stuff I could get for that. Okay, now the fluid extractor. That's what I thought I built at first. So now I can put some logs there. And now it's getting calm. Okay, now I'm getting latex. This is just step one of many. Sure, I'll just put it there, and then I need a mechanical pipe to pull it out with. Yuck, I need steel now. Okay. Grab a couple pieces of coal for this. And then what is all this for? I need the plastics so that I can make the dissolution chamber. That's what this is. Which I need another pity machine frame. Such a mean name for it. Where did I put my... I think I might have, like, used my bucket. I think I consumed it. Okay. Yeah, I need buckets. Oh, I can make bucket out of copper? What? Why did it say that what? Why did it say that I could? It says that you can, but then when I try to put in the recipe, it doesn't work. That's weird. It's a fake recipe. I've run out of water. No water. Dang. Okay, I need some serious more iron. I'm also just gonna start cooking some other stuff here. First I'm gonna finish this stuff. Getting some latex. It's very slow going, but it's going. Start up the loud smeltery. Gonna get that better. Okay, I want that mechanical pipe. I've got a bucket deficiency. No buckets. Okay, well, I guess I won't do that part yet. I need to go bucket hunting first. Ow. Okay, I need to go to that cool cave I saw earlier. Somewhere over here. That also seems to go down into a cool cave. But where is the really cool looking one? This one, yeah. That's iron. There, I made it. Wait, that's Peridot. I thought that was Inferium ore. I should also probably gather up on coal. Coal would be good to have more of. I'll just gather up on a lot of resources while I'm out here. This goes deep. This goes really, really deep. I am surprised at how deep this is. This is kind of scary. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of iron there. Okay. Ow. Ow. Man, Diamond Sword is just not as powerful as it used to be. Something is dying. Okay, I'm nervous to use too much of my fuel because I don't have a lot of fuel for this jetpack. What the heck is the point of Aquamarine? It's chaos. More of this Aquamarine crap. Okay, I will head down here. What are you? Why? There's a drowned down here. You don't belong in a cave like this. Okay, time to jetpack to get over here. Okay, I will turn that off again and not waste fuel. Ow. Ow, something broke. My shoes! You broke my shoes! Now my feet are gonna get so blistered and sore. No, drop creeper. There's a whole lot of garbage in this cave. Well, there's some diamond. Can I get it, please? Redstone, I'll gather up some of that. I came here for iron, and I'm not finding a lot of iron. Really, 4 hits of a diamond sword to kill a zombie. Why are they so tough? And why are there so many of them? Is there... Okay, there's a spawner here, that's what it was. There we go, that was some iron. That's what I came here for. There are still a lot here. Oh my gosh. I need more iron. Iron! I'll take gold, but I want iron. Why are there so many monsters? There's diamond too, but oh my gosh. I really just trusted that that wasn't going to kill me as I continued to mine the diamond instead of facing that creeper. There is a lot of stuff that's not iron down here. Why, bats? Why do they hate life? There's a lot of this trash ore that I don't know what to do with. The osmium, honestly, I should probably mine. Especially when there's so much of it here. Okay, let's already start putting things in my other area. More osmium? Sure. Why's it gotta be up there? There's like no iron. It's like you come to the cave looking for one thing, and that's the one thing you don't find. Is that a spawn room? It is a spawn room. That explains some of the zombies. A copper backpack. Oh, these capacitors are good. Enchanted book. Enchanted book of mending. Awesome. Some more iron. Okay, that's good. And a bucket. A bucket was exactly what I needed. I actually want this crying obsidian. Crying obsidian's kind of special. Who is cutting onions? That's the name of the achievement. Is that kind of all I got for this cave, pretty much? Without going into, like, the deep, tighter passages? I think it's time to get out of here. I didn't really get what I came here for, though, which is sad. I got some iron, though, and I did get a bucket. Oh, there's just some gold in the walls. Eh. I'm gonna be very reliant on that. The iron seeds that I made to produce all my iron. Wait, is that iron? That's iron! Yay. Ironed up. And, you know, I could use just some cobblestone. Sure, I'll take it. Back on up. Oh my gosh. Using all my fuel. I just barely made it up with all that fuel. Back home. It'll be nice to get like an actual building to live in here. But before I do that, I kind of need to actually have the materials to build some cool stuff. Why do you have to be so loud? Hither, thither, wand? That's what he's selling. Okay, let's get all this out of here. And then what I want to do is just cook this iron. Okay, and I can make another bucket, which I actually need one more bucket because that dissolution chamber uses 2. Oh! And I needed the mechanical pipe. We're just gonna use another bucket. So I gotta make another bucket. Oh, and I need a configurator for this. Which, you know, there's a lot of quest rewards here. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna start throwing everything in here. That was a lot of stuff. Okay, let me see if any of that was a configurator. Nope, did not give me a configurator. Jeez, I hate hearing those footsteps. You never know when it's gonna be a creeper. I need more steel. Come on. Iron, and then I need a couple more coal. And then I've already lost track of where it is. There it is. Okay. Why? Why are you just here at my house? Leave. I didn't invite you here. Okay, now I can throw this in here. Get my one steel that I need so desperately. Okay. Steel acquired. Configurator. And there we go. Now the latex is in here. And now I can use it. Hang on, I'm gonna shove those buckets in there. And that's gonna need a lot of water to make the actual rubber. Okay. That should be good for now. I got one dry rubber! And then that can give me one plastic when I put it in this thing. Okay. This is progress. This is progress towards cool things. So I want to put a lot of the stuff just like in these. Zombie trophy. Boop. One plastic. I've almost got a dissolution chamber. I just need enough latex for one more thing. Dang, why did I put that zombie thing there? Now I'm just gonna look at it and get scared every time. Okay, the coke bricks I still want a lot of. Wait, can I make sand with... I need fire essence to make sand. Dang it. Fire essence is an annoying thing to make, isn't it? Yeah. It would be good to have that though so I can get lava. I mean, I could just run back down to that cave and get 2 more buckets of lava. Then have infinite lava. But then I have to plant the seed and everything. And can you get out of my way? These traders are the most annoying things. They're always here and they're always right in front of you. Like, leave. Until the next one spawn. Really? You survived that and you decided to come back up here? Dang. I got an achievement that was like, kill the villager and his annoying llamas. It's a rite of passage. Okay, this is back the way I want it. There's even more rewards. Wow, that's a mess. Oh, I got more rubber. Oh, cool. Now you give me a configurator after I've already used it. Okay, that is awesome, though. Because now I have a dissolution chamber. Yay! I want to do that so then I can have it not going into there. And then this one, wait. what? What do I want in here? Do I want latex in here? I think I actually do want to have latex in there. What do we do with this machine again? So I need simple machine frames, and I need one advanced machine frame. The simple ones, they do need latex. Okay. So yeah, I do want that stuff to go into there. There we go. What the heck? I've messed up that. And then this will stay there. That needs power though. I'll take this one and put that there. Okay. So that is starting to get latex. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. Many things. Crap, I need netherite. I'm going to need netherite no matter what I want to do at this point. Great. Great, great, great. That is a big stopgap to have. Huh. Yeah, I already don't want this thing here. It's scaring me every time I look at it. What I could do, I think, is start working on the cloches. That will speed up some of my resource gathering. So sandstone is what I needed for that. I think I might just have to suck it. What? It's sort of Alfred GG. I don't want you. Where am I gonna get sand? Okay, there's some sand over there. Maybe I should just get a shovel and head over there. I'll grab this wooden shovel that I have for some reason and just go sand hunting. The heck, how far away was the sand? Oh my gosh, it was all the way over there? It looked a lot closer on the map. Ow. What hit me? Okay, I'm just gonna wreck this sand land. Well, there goes that thing. Please. I'm getting lag again. Okay, it really doesn't want to let me vein mine this stuff. Sure, fine. Okay, I guess I just want a crab. Ah, look at its little eyes, little glint in its eyes. I love you. Can I have you? I want you to be mine. I'll come back for you. I'll come back for you when I have some form of Pokeball or something. Okay, I'll be back in time to go to bed. I'm gonna gather up all the pets. Got the axolotl, have a crab, hopefully I can find a slug. And it's gonna be wonderful. Alright, so this, how many of these do I need? I need 27 of these. So, I think that'll be like 9 sandstone. Okay. And then, boop. I am lacking just a few bricks. And wow, okay, so clay is not a problem for me anymore. I already have plenty. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad I set that up already. I'm probably also going to want more of these wind generators because I'm quickly going to run out of power. And then nuclear power after that. We go from wind to nuclear. Just like real life power technology progression. Get more coke bricks. I'm just gonna build it into the floor, I think. Jeez, I hate how the jetpack is so bad that it like doesn't even go as high as a regular jump. Okay, I also am going to need the engineer's hammer. Oh my gosh, where? I just need hammer. Hammer. I want hammer. Hammer. Is this? Oh, there we go. It worked. Now there's coke oven, and I can put some coal stuff in there. We'll do this for now. That'll slowly start turning into stuff that I can actually use. And hammer can go back in here. So then the creosote will, or the coal will turn into creosote oil. I can use that to make treated wood planks, which then I can use to make all the other stuff in that mod, like the cloche. Which I'm gonna need this engineer's workbench. That needs all this nonsense. And this stuff, I'm gonna need iron plates. That's easy enough to make though, with hammer. I think I put hammer in here. Okay, let's see what I can get with all this essence that I got. Got a little bit of that stuff. A little bit of that. How much iron have I got now? Almost a stack of iron. I also have this dust. What am I going to do with dust? Should I just cook it? I should probably just cook it. And I could also put it with coke dust to make steel dust. Where does coke dust come from? Is that... Okay, it's like... It's a process to get that. I could put it with the coal directly though. That's gonna be less stuff for than what I would get if I just make it otherwise. So I'll probably just cook that. Why am I carrying around this stuff? Well, I've gotten pretty far here. This thing's got plenty of latex in it. I'm probably going to want to make the upgrades. What do I need for the upgrades? Industrial upgrade? No. What are they called? It's like acceleration. Nope. Speed. Okay, let me just... Well, I'll just look at everything. Okay, so... Range, don't need that. That's a lot of range upgrades. So speed... It takes so much latex for that. But besides the latex, I could make that. And then that would make a lot of the stuff go way faster. What about the other things? There's like efficiency. Efficiency. Why is everything not ordered properly? Efficiency tier 1. That needs blaze rods, which are a little bit annoying to get. What is the other one? Processing? I think it's processing. Efficiency. Well, I see... There we go, processing. Processing I can do. So I could make the processing and speed upgrades. That would make my latex go faster. And then it would also be good if I had something making the pink slime. But that's a really tedious thing. Can I make any of these spawners work? Is my question. Because if I could make like... make a forced spawner, I need all of this stuff though. I need a lot of stuff to make one of those work. Vibrant crystals, that needs emeralds. I don't have a lot of emeralds. And then I need vibrant alloy, which... Ugh, ender pearls. There's a lot of steps to get any of this stuff working. Is there any other way to get, like, apothic spawners? So that... Okay, so the apothic spawners are in this. How do I get the spawner, though? Let me look in the quest, see if that's in here. Storage, resources, apothic spawners, here we go. Another game change apothic springs to the spawners. Remember being able to mine spawners with Silk Touch? Well, it's back! Okay, so I need Silk Touch then. So Silk Touch could get me spawners, and then I can make them whatever I want. Oh, I ran out of hose. I ran out of a lot of hose. That one's got no hoe. That one's got no hoe. Okay, we're re-hoified. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm kind of at a point where there's a lot of different steps that I could start doing. And that is... What the heck? That's a good place where I have, like, a bunch of things that I can get started on and really, like, get into next time I play. So, that's it for me. Bye-bye!